Ivan Pavlov, passionately absorbed about sociology. Consequences. Effects that follow a response. Antecedents. Antecedents. Events that precede a response. B.F. Skinner published significant literary and scientific works in the analysis. Non-reinforcement. Nothing. Edward Thorndike, an American psychologist that spent his entire life focusing his or her contribution to the development. Motivation. Internal process that initiate, sustain, direct, and terminate. Initiative value. A goal above and beyond its ability to fill a need. Anorexia nervosa. Active self-starvation, a sustained loss of appetite that has psychological organs. Bulimia nervosa. Excessive eating or vomiting, taking laxative. Kinesics. Posture, hand gesture, facial expressions. Law of effect. Responses that lead to describable effects are repeated. Those that produce undescribable results are not. What? Operant conditioning. Learning based on the consequences of responding. Classical conditioning. A form of learning in which reflex responses are associated with new stimuli. Reinforcement. An event that increases the possibility that a particular response will occur. Negative reinforcement occurs when a response is followed by an end to discomfort or the removal of an unpleasant event. Recall. To supply, reproduce, memorize info with a minimum of external cues. Memory. The mental system for receiving, encoding, storing, organizing, altering, and retrieving info. Short-term memory. Used to hold small amounts of info in our conscious awareness for about a dozen of seconds. Long-term memory. Used for relatively permanent storage of meaningful info. Learning, and any relatively change in behavior that can be attributed to experience. Episodic memory, a subpart of declarative memory that records personal experiences that are linked with specific times and places. Procedural memory, long-term memories of conditioned responses and learned skills. Semantic memory, a subpart of declarative memory that records impersonal knowledge about the world. Recognition, ability to correctly identify previously learned info. Punishment, any event that follows a response decreases its likelihood of occurring again. anterograde amnesia. Lost ability to form retrieve memories for events that occur after an injury, trauma. Flashbulb memory. Memory created at times of high emotion that seems especially vivid. Modeling. A person who serves as an example in observational learning. Retrograde amnesia. Loss of memory for events that preceded a head injury, other amnesia causing events. Taste aversion. An active dislike for a particular food. That's it.